Okay.
Dr. Chalkwis wants to talk to me in the med bay.
All right. Do we want to see what that is?
I thought we already did that, to tell you the truth.
Maybe you did and you forgot to save?
Oh.
Oh, wait, the cure was that.
I don't know.
The cure for
Cure.
You mean the band?
Could be.
Oh, it's from Malon. It's that guy we let go in the last game. I've heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experience were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. Well, I don't know about that. I wanted to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Zolas to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Weyrlock that they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess it's the second time you saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malon Heplorin. So there you go. So Malon... Mordin died, but Malon lives.
Go figure. Actually, did he die in this one? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, no, Mordin died.
That's a bummer.
The only
difference was the singing. Yeah,
basically means like massive failure. The only good thing about that ending is Mordin not dying. Now, of course, you could have killed Malon or let Mordin kill Malon, but
yeah. Okay, Miranda wants to talk again. No vids, comments. Didn't we do this? I'm confused.
Okay, look, we're not doing that right now. We're not.
Okay.
We're not going back to.
Good.
But you can go down and talk to the doctor if you want.
Yeah, let's talk to the doc. Elevator.
Although, to be honest, we are going to have our plate full.
Oh, I have no doubt in my mind plates will be full. In fact, all the times I thought we were actually going to be making progress because we're ticking things off, walking around and all these side missions popped up, and suddenly there were, a dozen.
Yep. Yeah, so. There is a mission that involves Miranda, but I don't think we lose access to it if we finish off this thing we're doing first.
Okay, I could have sworn we talked to her before.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise brandy every year. And it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well...
And also, I don't have the money, so joke's on you.
A few months from now, so... Indulge my impatience.
Wow, why is this a morality play?
I don't think it is, really.
Okay.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism. And I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
You brought me down from the bridge for that?
It's another one of these, there's no real right or wrong answer. It's just a way to express your Shepard's personality. So, in other words, are you taking the, the gallows humor angle of, yeah, it's quite possibly we're all gonna die, why wait, let's open the brandy now? Or are you being the optimist saying, no, of course we're going to win, what are you talking about, don't worry about anything, save it for later, we're all gonna live.
I thought maybe she was trying to hold something over me like drinking on duty.
We may not be right about that. Nah, it's not GTA. Like, I mean, they don't make you stumble around the ship like a drunk idiot, thank goodness.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Okay, so I'll tell you what we're doing.
I was gonna ask because we're getting full.
What we're doing is Rannoch, Admiral Koris, and I think if we go to the map, it's going to be just like Tuchanka, where there's three locations to go to.
So we got to save Captain Keyes. I mean, Admiral Koris.
No, Admiral Koris. Yeah,
because they're very different. And we're leaving the orbit of the debris field.
Yeah, we're going to Rannoch.
Shut down the Geth server. Because reasons.
Yeah, let's do the save the Admiral one first, though.
Okay. Save the
and
Admiral.
then we'll use the Geth server one as a palate cleanser before doing the main mission.
Oh, really? Am I gonna need one?
Well, I mean, it is one. We have to do these two before the main one opens up, just like...
No, I was just thinking of the enemy type. Alright, so... Yeah. Who do we want to take?
Well, tech abilities.
Tally?
I assume we take Tally, again, just for relevant chat.
And
then
say Liara?
You want somebody with tech ability... well, tech abilities are good. You could take Liara for biotics, or you could take Edie or Garrus.
I'd probably go with Liara. I like her.
Okay.
Powers. Okay, 9 points. What can we add here? Yeah, well, we haven't added hers in a while.
Okay, well,
warp ammo we could max.
Wait. Pure biotic is low, so check that out. That is
okay. Weapon damage
health
by
and
20.
shield.
Power force duration by 30.
Power force and duration, because her stuff like warp and singularity all has duration, and so you get you get something out of.
Yeah. I only got 4 points left, so yeah, we have to bank those.
That's okay.
2 points. Drone.
Yeah, you can't do anything with that. I don't think.
I know. I don't think so. And 0 points.
Yep.
Because reasons.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Koris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
I'm still in the ship.
Taken significant losses since Koris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, well...
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Koris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some
Admiral
static.
Zen's kind of a
It
jerk.
appears Koris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
She said proceed with caution. Blah, blah,
We
blah,
know
blah,
what
blah.
to do. Hopefully Admiral Koris remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
I find that nobody in sci-fi has ever been able to stay with the escape pod to be picked up. Something always happens. They always have to leave.
Well, the enemies always know where you are, so I think there's a reason for that.
Exactly. So it's like, why would anybody do that?
I mean, look, like when your kid's lost in the woods, it makes
Yes,
sense.
stay where you are. We'll find you.
When you're a grounded
Never happens in
admiral,
sci-fi.
maybe not.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
Jerks.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Guns,
It's almost like-
towers, and pods. Oh
Almost
my!
like this thing needs guns.
Yeah, we need to get more of a combat vessel in these environments.
All right, so there's the tower.
To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Pity it's such a dump, though. Okay, so
Yep. The Quarians were raised and bred in the land of the Paramount Backlot.
I know with those rocks that look exactly the same.
Go around.
I want to go up the rocks.
Nope.
The game has failed me.
Come on.
We're getting closer to that jamming tower. I hope the Admiral is all right. There are so many Geth here already. Cleanup crews. The Geth never learned to take survivors.
Nope.
Okay, so what am I watching for?
No, there's going to be a choice. There's going to be a choice you're going to have to make, and I would say, when it comes up, don't make it instinctively, because doing what you think is the right thing is not going to get us what we want out of this mission.
Gotcha. Okay, there's one. There's two.
Geth pile. Okay, yeah, he's a flamethrower guy with shields. So. Yeah, so you did not bring anybody with overload.
I thought I had.
No, you have
sabotage or something.
That's not overload.
Let's see. That works too. Surprised I didn't have to have more dialogue for this guy.
Well, he's kind of dead.
I know. Are they supposed to say, hey, what about these dead guys?
They're also kind of
Oh.
dead. I hate those things.
They don't look like what mines are supposed to look like. Ooh, now what's this?
Javelin? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Let's take a look at this.
It's a sniper.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Goes in the sniper spot. Whoa! Okay. Really high damage.
It's
fire rate in the toilet. It weighs a metric F-ton.
That's probably one of those one-shot at a time snipers.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Capacity is also
minus 190%.
I'm tempted, but I think we should save that for another time. In fact, actually, I really should be using this.
If you're fighting harvesters, it might make sense.
Yeah. Well, at least I get a chance to pick it up. I'll have to go look at the stats and everything. So, is this the way I'm supposed to be going, or is it down over to the right? Because I just came over here for the second.
There's only one way to go.
Down there.
I'm so gonna singular them up.
Rocket.
Oh yeah, he's firing one at me. It's too bad that the singularities don't work on those, because that would have been cool.
On the projectiles?
Yeah.
So, by the way, I think you're getting your wish as far as the cover system in Andromeda is concerned.
Wrong button.
Because they're supposedly going to be using a soft cover system rather than
yes!
the game's
I saw that!
system.
I was wondering if you were going to ask about it. And they say it takes getting used to. I'm probably going to love it. It's one of those things where
it's gonna play the way you're playing anyway. You're playing it a soft cover way anyway by just positioning yourself behind things and without having to press a button to go in or out of cover like this. Basically, when you walk near a thing that's covered,
it'll magnetize.
Your character, no, it won't. That's just it.
Yeah.
Your character.
No, I mean here it does.
Yeah.
I want it to not to.
Well, yeah, but it's still going to react. What I'm saying is your character is still going to position themselves to use the object as cover, but without locking into with a button press. So in other words, you will be going into cover without pressing a button, but you won't need to press a button to get out of cover. You'll just move. Your character will just magically position themselves to take advantage of available cover.
Those guys, I think...
But I think it'll play more like you want this game to play anyway.
That would be nice. Well, see, the thing is, if the developers are going to that tells me that that was something they would have wanted to, or players have wanted to anyway. Hold still. There we go.
Well,
I swear those guys were faking it.
I think programmers just like to change something.
No, I don't think they would make arbitrary changes to a very popular series like that for no readily apparent reason. I think there's a logic behind it, and I think it's probably the right move to make.
They're switching engines, though, so...
Yep.
It may be a question of like, well, what would we have to do to implement hardcover in this, and is it worth doing?
Yep. And if they said no, then that's probably the right thing to do. Okay, how many we got here? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I see.
Now, you should use sabotage first.
Yeah, but I got sabotage with her.
Yeah, but you could have done two at once. I mean, you could basically sit back and let them fight each other without doing anything. But you learn all of them when you fire on your own.
There, the anti-aircraft guns.
Owie. Oh, one's over there.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Ooh, money.
Because Geth are loaded.
I guess.
Okay, that's it. Yep, it's an AA gun.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Oh, Tally?
No, Tally is tech stuff.
Tally, you take the guns.
Well, it is her planet.
No problem.
And it means you don't have her
And her
sabotage,
tech.
but you have your own, so...
I assume we're probably going to have to cover her.
Yep.
Wow, okay, that one I probably
Sabotage.
sabotage it up.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, so you just sabotage the big guy and he takes care of one
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
hoping
jerks.
you take care of the other ones. Now, should I be running Disruptor?
Yes, Disruptor. Because you got shielded enemies in this group. Not him, but in the group.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Okay,
also sabotaged?
Big guy is unsabotaged now,
Yeah,
so you can
let's
hit him again.
re-sabotage him. He popped a little drone or something. Okay, he's unsabotaged.
Yep.
Oh, darn it.
No.
I wanted... It selected the wrong darn thing.
You need some cover now.
Oh, he's so close.
The AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Ooh, 53. Uh-oh.
Oh, more jerks.
And that's a camo guy, and I saw you.
Jerks. Yeah. I'm sure he wasn't the only one, though.
Oh, I think there was another one on the left somewhere, but I think he's pushed forward. Geez, guys, don't bunch up.
On it. I'm on it. Understood.
Is that a camo guy? Yes, it is. Haha.
Yeah, see, I think he's not targeting the guy because he's camoed.
He's just having fun floating around. I love it. Bye-bye. Well, it says
There, see?
Well, yeah, that's
Okay,
the...
alright, so that's just telling you now you can continue up.
Continue on to the tower.
Yep.
Drop it.
So yeah, I guess we have yet to resolve the question, though, of... since I think there's not going to be, like, full-on Destiny-style campaign co-op, right? There'll be something... It may just be, like, a horde mode like this one has.
That's a bummer. I was hoping that we would be able to go through the campaign together. I really, really did.
But that means...
I finally found one before I stepped on it. Yay.
Oh.
Little jerks.
I guess that opens the question of, though, who's
how are we gonna do this?
Yeah, how are we gonna play Andromeda then?
I don't know. It's a major disappointment for me personally. I really was looking forward to it.
See. I mean, I'm assuming we're both going to get the game, and we don't know what co-op is in it because they haven't said.
Well, here's my question: is it only the console version, or is it also only the PC version because it's the same across the board, or can one do it and the other one can't? I didn't get clarification.
It's the same across the board. So as far as we know, both
Shepard,
of those versions are going to be the
alive.
same.
It's okay. We're here.
You heard my message.
Nope.
Send out a distress call.
Radios are down.
We're...
You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got metagel.
That'll fix everything.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Koris can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Let's get the camera out of the bushes. Okay, so...
Alright, so as I was saying, if there isn't any... I mean, obviously, since they decided to make the protagonist, you know, twin brother and sister, it would be kind of cool if you could just, you know, play as the two people like we played.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Both shoot and role play.
I get the sister.
That's a lot of work, and I'm guessing that they don't want to do it that way. And no, you don't. But so I'm guessing maybe if it isn't like that, if it's just the same as Mass Effect 3, and maybe there's just some multiplayer mode that's kind of, you know, slightly separate from the main story-driven campaign, maybe the way to do it would just be to kind of alternate.
Oh, you mean like the way they did with Halo 2 is part Master Chief, part Arbiter?
Oh, no. I mean, like, the way for us to do our Let's Play would be to just alternate missions. Like, you pick one of the twins and I pick the other one of the twins, and we just kind of alternate. You do a mission and I do a mission. And there wouldn't be any strict continuity the way there is in our current playthrough, because we might be making different choices, but...
And wow!
Yeah,
what happened?
To say you got killed.
No, that I know. I'm just wondering by what and how. Why it was so quick?
By all the stuff that was shooting at you while you were standing not in cover.
Oh well, we got to fix that.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I want to go left again.
So yeah, then we could just like, you know, like we would both play through the missions, one of us on camera, one of us off, and then when we alternate, we would just switch and explain, okay, you know, you did your mission this way, and here's any differences in how I did it, and just switch off that way.
I guess we could.
Not ideal.
I just didn't know if that would be like, you know, the Irish Dolby twins, you know, double your pleasure, double your fun, but you're watching the same thing twice.
I'm thinking the way, yes, you want to move forward and take cover behind that thing. You standing, oh, it's a turret. They just put up a turret. And a pyro guy. What are you doing?
I'm trying to attach to this cover, and...
It won't let you?
No!
Oh, okay.
There we go. Alright. I was literally too close! Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next cover system.
Whoa! Okay. That's not good. Okay, no problem. Rocket Trooper. Yeah, you wanna sabotage that guy.
Well, see, I'm too low to...
Or the turret, I guess.
Ow.
Oh, ow. In the face.
That's okay. I gave it back to him. Okay, he's still covered.
He's manning the turret, or is he standing behind the turret?
Oh no, he's manning it. I was wondering if I can unman it. Oh, his other buddy is stuck there too. Sweet. Wow, this sabotage has some nice range to it, I guess.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
Now, see, I know that this bad guy's over here. Should I go sweep them first before we push forward?
No.
I'm just wondering if we need to secure the whole area. Okay, look around, see if there's anything worth picking up. Ammo and things and ammo. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have to use that thing at some point?
I don't.
And it is going to be so slow and so monotonous.
It may want you to.
Literally too close again.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Tally, of course.
You on this, Tally.
Right.
I don't know if these actually
See, that's something we should cover
matter,
in the briefing so that we don't have to talk about it.
You can use that gas turret.
See, I knew it! I knew it! They want me to use the turret.
More incoming gas.
I don't think you can use your own abilities in the turret, but you can use... I think you can use your squad mates.
I know there was a guy up to the side here, but I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay, the damage on this thing is nice, but it does translate a little too slowly.
Gas at the door.
Okay. And I think the new firmware is working because it sounds like the stereo sound is coming from the proper direction.
Trying to hit that tank so it'll explode. It's sort of exploding? There we go. I think he's down. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Now that that's clear, I'm assuming I gotta head over here to this particular weapon to clear this one as well.
Yeah, there's 3 guns. Is that the one you just... Okay, that's the new one. And you definitely want to cover...
Don't have an angle on this guy.
Are you using cryo ammo?
I don't think so. Oh!
Maybe
button.
well, maybe somebody else is.
No, I'm using a disruptor.
Oop. Okay.
What?
Oh, okay. You killed the last enemy, so
yeah, Tali's up there.
Headed for the control now, I guess.
Well, you saw somebody moving and didn't understand who it was?
No. I saw her moving and then to protect squad mate. So, but she's not actually in any danger.
Well, certainly hope not.
But it wants you to know you shouldn't be over there.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Left. Left, right, left. And I guess we're gonna end up with the same stuff. Gonna grab this gun because we're heading there.
Yeah.
Oh! That's a guy I want to sabotage.
Yep, definitely.
And she's blocked, so can't do anything with that, right?
You wanted to save that for the Prime, but the Prime is already, I think, unsabotaged. Oh, okay, not yet.
Oh, no, he's still going.
Sabotaged. Okay, good. You didn't like using the stationary gun?
It's too close. It's way too close to them. I mean, he's practically standing next to it. The gun was good. The translation left and right was a little slow, but the actual function on it I thought worked rather well. Oh, there's a stupid drone on the way.
Almost done.
Jeez, my sabotage isn't working for very long.
I don't know if it works equally on all enemy unit types. probably sneak on the gun now.
See, there's a flame guy here. I wouldn't want to sneak onto the gun at all.
No.
Oh, no, run. Brr.
No, there's no cover there.
No, I know. Okay, now he's down. I can run over here. Oh, yeah, it won't translate left.
Oh, jeez.
See, I knew it. I knew that was going to be a problem. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I think he's down. You little prody guy. Whew. That was close. Yeah, it will only translate so far. It wouldn't go where I wanted. Wow, somebody actually popped off a flare. Now he shoots things.
Does have guns.
Where have you been this entire game?
Dawn, it's General Koris. Are you there? Dawn.
This
Michael.
is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
Nope.
He didn't.
Not at all.
I see.
I'm coming in with a
Going
shuttle.
you all to
Where
hell.
are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. I'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave.
Okay, all right.
Now here's the thing. Let me guess. I want to be a jerk.
No, we're coming. We're
Really?
coming. Yes. We have
Give
to
us your
save the
coordinates.
Admiral.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
He wants you to save
So will you.
other people.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
No. Now you can achieve this any way you want. I'm guessing that the Paragon blue option is probably the way to do it, but you have to get him to agree to this. We have to save him.
Okay.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Yeah, this guy is one of the only other reasonable
Ancestors,
Quarian leaders.
Forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
And it would appear that his sacrifice is noble, and that we should respect his wishes, and that we should save multiple civilians instead of one political leader.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this.
I think we also have to succeed at this.
You're clear. Go.
I don't know if it's possible to. I don't know if it's possible to fail this without dying. It might be. So.
How's that?
Okay, looks good.
Oh, yeah. No!
Whoa.
Thank God that door is open.
Welcome aboard.
Whew.
My crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is General Koris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
Hello?
They were already gone, huh?
We've got to go.
Yeah. Well, there was a slight noise of Geth over the radio, so I'm guessing that yeah, they were already overrun.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Yeah, so unfortunately, at this point, because of the decisions that I made when I played Mass Effect 2, we needed to make that call to have any shot whatsoever at achieving the best
possible outcome.
Resolution of this part of the scenario.
We might further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Yeah, basically, the Quarian civilians who didn't want
Commander,
to reinvade would have run away
transmitting the local signal.
Without Koris.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Ripper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes. We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It
is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Hold on. Let me check and see. I gotta see if there's something we need to do here.
The Geth need to die. The Geth need to die. No, I don't want them destroyed. So yeah. So which what are we gonna jump to? I don't know.
I think we don't want them destroyed.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, we don't want them destroyed.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
I think you want to support Ron there.
Well, that's just it. I'm wondering...
I don't think this affects it, but I just generally agree with Ron on this point.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna...
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Gerrel.
Fine. We'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Yeah, Ron and Koris are the two moderates in all this compared to Zen and Geralt. So one of the reasons why you kind of need Koris is that
for the heavy fleet bonus.
Yeah, well, it's not just the civilian fleet as a bonus, but there's no one else to agree with your moderate side at the end of the scenario if he's not there. And it also the fact that the civilians try to take off before the battle is finished basically convinces the more hawkish of the Quarian leaders that what they need to do is make one last desperate strike, because there will never be another opportunity.
Right. Okay, well, so that added him. He's 25 points. So total military is now at 42, 72. Readiness, because of course it's been several days since the multiplayer. We were at 68.
Yeah, so it's dropped. But that's still okay, right? The baseline is 50. So that means, I mean, even after a week, you've still got an 11% bonus. In another few hours, you could easily have that back up.
Oh yeah, to max.
You know, we'll have max, I think, when we go into the end. It won't be a problem.
Current 26:05 by this recording time.
Yeah. Okay. So we wanna head up to the map and do the other side mission, because there's no. Oh wait, was there something on Tali there?
There's always something on Tali.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
So how did you end up back with your fleet?
Okay, no, it's fine.
Yeah, we did this already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it.
The
Okay, yes.
Board asked for my
yes,
help.
yeah. I just want to make sure there wasn't anything new.
With the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't
okay, we're good.
the spot on the board
yeah, I can't
by my
get out of it. We'll just cut it out.
You can advance it.
It's just
can
a technicality.
Yeah, there's a button you can do to skip the line so you can get to the end.
The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Yeah, she said that before. Okay, so back to CIC.
Yeah, so the only way to do the next mission is to do it before the next major one. But I don't think doing it or not doing it doesn't affect the outcome of either the general plot or that particular mission. Oh, do I? Do I really? My Cousin Dorn. Wasn't that a CBS comedy for a few seasons?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, is grateful you returned our admiral to us. I'm one of those who fell in the homeworld, but Koris stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn Hast on Rannoch. It means so much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all you have done. Captain Navtiel Vas Grigult.
Gesundheit.
Say that 3 times fast.
No, I can't even say it once slow. Okay, so I take it we're doing the alternate mission now. Oh,
yeah.
There's another alternate.
That's the main mission.
Boy, they're creeping up on it.
Destroy Reaper Base is the main one. Geth-Com Hub is the side mission.
Okay, so we're going to hit the server first and then the base, or hit the base and then the server?
You can't do that.
Okay, so we want to hit the server?
Yep. This one I think is more optional, but for our ultimate objective, that previous one was mandatory.
Okay, so if we're doing more Geth, we want Tali, and do we want to take anybody else? You said you want to take...
Do we Tali or Garrus or Edie? I tend to like Garrus for overload. You got those shielded primes.
Okay, let's go for Garrus.
But in any case, this mission is going to be a little bit different.
Uh-oh, I had a feeling you were going to tell me that. Do we want to try this out?
Up to you.
I don't know. The question is...
it's not upgraded.
Well, that's just it. I'm wondering, yeah, A, should we upgrade it? And B, can we do some mods to help mitigate its failings? Oh, we can pop up the accuracy.
Its failing of being like the heaviest thing ever?
Well, yeah, there's some metal that you can get, but I guess it's only for pistols? That adds a lightness feature to it.
Pistols and SMGs. There may be one for snipers, but I don't think you have it if it exists.
Question, is it going to suffer from accuracy, capacity? I don't know, I feel like I want to try it out. So that being said, I never use this pistol,
Okay, then drop it.
I'm gonna do that. And
oh wow, you're down to a whole minus 80.
And did I use this before? I don't think I used the pulse
and it's
rifle.
also a level 1.
Yeah, so that gets me down to average if I'm using the stock one. See, it wasn't really effective with that one. That gives me plus 80, 75. This one wasn't bad, was it? Yeah, I think I like this one.
All right, do that. Minus 35 is not the end of the world. Especially if the other gun hits pretty hard, might be worth it.
Which one do you think? Probably go armor piercing.
Okay, yeah, because you've got Reapers and Geth that have armor.
Yep. Okay, ammo by 30, headshot by 25.
Ammo always takes effect. The other bonus only takes effect when he gets a headshot. And since he's an AI character, you can't control how many times he even attempts to get a headshot. It's just a dice roll, so.
4 points. So either for drone or defense, combat or defense.
I'd say the combat, I guess.
So we got a choice: increase drone damage by 40, shields by 40. Drone explodes when destroys, dealing 222 points of damage across. That seems kind of specific. I feel like I want to go with that one.
Yeah, suicide drone doesn't really sound like a cool idea to me.
No.
I mean, who knows? Maybe that is a good idea, but... Like, if the drone goes far from you and then clogs up a lane and just sits there and gets blown up, but when it blows up, it takes everybody with him, then that's good. But if it just stands next to you...
Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Cerberus conducted research on Geth-human interfaces. They called it Project Overlord. We monitored their transmissions. We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
This is that DLC we didn't play because I don't own it.
Okay. Well, I trust him.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Yeah, he's gonna.
I guess it just did.
Ow! Oh, wait a minute. How come he gets the sniper rifle I want?
You're not the boss of him.
Yeah, apparently not. And
or it.
He probably stole some money from somebody's account remotely.
Shmee?
Hacking them banks. Oh, here goes my cataracts.
Flew off into the sun, never to be seen again.
Yeah. Why am I carrying the rifle I specifically told myself not to bring?
Because it's a cutscene.
Not to mention a pistol, which I don't have. Alright, this is messing with me. Aren't I supposed to fight up until this point? I'm confused.
No, Legion said that resistance was not expected until we were inside.
Well, we're in the door, so, you know...
No. Not inside the facility.
Oh, you mean inside the virtual world?
Inside the server, yeah.
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Yeah.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
So, haha, it didn't matter who you brought.
You just messing with me.
Let's do it.
So are we kicking Maximilian out of his pod here?
Network integration. Proceed to docking port.
We're gonna become a Shepard torrent.
Okay, but if I get blended, I'm gonna be really, really upset.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Yeah, that last thing people were in that looked like this was mostly for blending.
Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
I love the eyes! That's awesome!
Oop. You moved.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
If we had known you were coming, we would have baked a cake.
What is this?
Digitally.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
My God,
I wouldn't call
it's
this
Minecraft.
familiar.
Yeah, this is
Where
familiar.
are you?
Here,
I am everywhere.
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone.
Hey
You will
now.
maintain contact and assist.
I always protect my exit port.
You may remember, I think there was one mission in Mass Effect 2 that was like this, and Fallout 4 I think also had a bit that was like this.
Okay, this is like Tron meets Qbert. What's the weapon I have? I have no shields. I have no other weapons except this.
It's a virtual weapon. Yeah, it's a virtual weapon. So you're going to use it on various things. So
blocked by infected code. Use your combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
So I gotta shoot this?
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Yeah, so not only didn't your squad mate choices matter here, but your weapon choices didn't matter either.
Ah, boy. Welcome to the trolling of my Mass Effect 3 experience by Narcogen.
Yep, and you're running antivirus software, basically.
Okay, I gotta ask, why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks, I think.
So in other words, it's not even really a gun and you're not really shooting everything, but they made it look like a gun for you.
Yeah, this is all conventional references.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Cataracts. Blind.
Now,
Owie.
actually, this stuff will be important.
Establishing connection to communication node.
Oh, okay, didn't.
Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
So do I get extra points for making sick beats?
Maybe?
See, there's a little one in there. I'm afraid he's going to start growing.
I don't remember if there ended up being actual traditional combat in here.
Warning.
Like
Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Yeah, there are also some deceptive bits where you can't destroy this until you've destroyed something else.
A Reaper code.
Yeah, examine. Ah, remember? Okay, remember the missions that said you needed Reaper code fragment? Well, that's where you get it.
Yeehaw! Nice shooting, Tex. It goes on forever and ever.
What is this? Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
We call our archives Twitch.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony.
We'll call it I'd Swipe Right.
What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Aw, they were gonna unprogram him. Like, with extreme prejudice.
Well, just ordinary prejudice.
Oh, you gotta put new stairs.
Accessing data cluster.
Where's my light cycle?
They're pinned! Open fire!
One's going for a weapon!
He's going for my sniper rifle.
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Wouldn't a Quarian Marine just be called a Quarian?
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
No.
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Yeah, Ah!
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Only half?
Ew, that's not good. Ow, eyeballs.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Ape has killed Ape.
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
The others?
Throw her in with the Geth, I guess.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Boy, can you imagine if you could fall off this? Think this would be anyone's favorite level?
Some games would do it that way.
Yep.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Get units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Are we heading back this way?
At least in the
Yeah, we must
electoral
be.
college. Yeah, of course. Whoop. Hey, Legion. What's up? Nice ball you got there.
No, he's having a blast with that puppy.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
He's trying to get that little marble in that
Do not
little hole.
engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Yay, we win.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining trigger node established. We are ready to transport you.
So you see what you would miss if you tried to skip to the main mission.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active core and disconnect from Mother.
I have a feeling this is going to be a race.
I think they I think they want it to feel dramatic. I don't know if there's anything that actually happens.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Making backup. Football practice. She's gonna fix her neck.
Shepard, you alright?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
The system is down.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
We're gonna dance.
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Maximilian. 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 Dude, you really ought to think about putting numbers on them.
Why does it look like there's a little A at the end of the Normandy? So it's
I'm just saying that since the beginning.
The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if we're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
I was nice.
I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
That's
Zen,
right, you out, baby.
You gotta type in your password. It's password. Okay, so... we've got
Zen,
some monies.
Those ships to recover life pods.
Yeah, this one should be a no-brainer.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
Yeah, just in case you weren't sure Zen was a jerk.
Wow.
Any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so... Well, do we have to talk with Admiral? Do we have any more with her?
Maybe? I don't know.
Let's find out.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
Did we do this?
We can only think one thing at a time.
Did we do this? I think we did this tree.
I don't remember.
I think we did.
I think we did.
I'll let you get back to work.
I think that may have been the only new option right there.
I was just curious if there were any additions to it. Okay, so war terminal. Geth.
Okay.
Geth are worth 60. Okay. Oh, look at that.
So this gives us Geth units, but
there's always a but.
Well, whether we get these permanently, remember the Asari and the Solarians were kind of being jerks earlier.
Yes.
And the Solarians wanted us, for instance, to not cure the genophage, so we had to make a choice between, well, we wanted Krogan assets, and Turian assets, so we also wanted Solarian ones, and then the Solarians withdrew that, and then we got some of them back when we saved the Solarian Counselor.
It's so confusing.
Whether we get to keep the Geth assets here will be determined on how we resolve the next mission, because obviously the Quarians are looking at this as if the Geth are the major enemy first, and we'll worry about Reapers later.
It's a little personal.
Yeah.
Okay, but hey, 60 extra points. All right. Okay, definitely going to be saving that.
So, I tell you what, you head for the map, and I will refill my coffee, and then we'll attack the Reaper base.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, alright. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
Alright. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
God, it's terrible.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.